We invoked a friend. We'll start with the Sufi invocation of Piro Murshid Hazrat Nayat Khan. And I think you all know it. And if you don't know it, you're welcome to just listen in and see how it lands in your heart. And no worries at all. Hi, Karima, welcome. Towards the one, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of Guidance. That felt like a good warm-up to the invocation. Let's say it again. Towards the one, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of Guidance. Amen. Okay, welcome to our chant evening. Generally, for these things, I look at an interfaith calendar and see what are the relevant big holidays in the world, and the phases of the moon, and the pagan seasons and cycles. And right now, we're kind of in limbo land where there's nothing outer in particular going on. I mean, there's always everything in particular going on. And so then I get to tune into recent conversation rhythms and things that are happening in the world around us and in our spiritual community. And this week, there are a lot of themes about spiritual bypass. And it is, and everyone describes it differently, defines it differently, approaches it or avoids it differently. And so I've been having a lot of conversations and thoughts about what does that actually mean, and what does it not mean, and how can we find our way to a healthy integration of bringing our real, like, everyday lives and real experience, thoughts, feelings, history, conditioning to our spiritual lives, and bring our spiritual lives to the real experiences of our thoughts, feelings, and everyday responsibilities. And we are supposed to find and create an integrated, harmonious, beautiful relationship between them, because they are in reality not separate. And so trying to compartmentalize them is an arbitrary exercise of wasted energy. So rather, it's understanding where to put our attention in a healthy, constructive direction in each moment, and weaving them together with as much grace and mutual support and conscientious wisdom as we can. So there's my soapbox speech for this evening, and now we'll sing about it in a lot of different tradition, prayer perspectives, and some of these are, well, they come from all over the place, and I'll try to give some little hints about where things come from along the way. And we get to make them living and useful for us right now. So we'll start with, "O great spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me." So we begin by just weaving together this sense of polarity, duality, separation, going there. The inner is the outer, and vice versa. So Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside earth, sun, sky, and sea. You are inside and all around me. Oh, happy birthday, Wendy. I'm glad you decided to join us for your birthday. How lovely. I had put a birthday song on my list tonight because it's also my brother's birthday, and I thought if he gets on here, we're going to sing that. But maybe we'll sing it anyway since Wendy is on here. We have two birthdays. Oh, is it your birthday too? No, it's not your birthday. Oh, is it your birthday? No, it's not your birthday
It's
either.
not my birthday, but you can plan on it being my birthday, if you like.
One of these days it will be. All right. This one is the words are from my friend, our friend, the world's friend, Phoenix Michelle Bissonette Robbins, and she took a traditional melody that I can never remember where it came from, but she didn't write the melody. She just put these beautiful words to it. So this does work as a round, and so you're welcome to twirl it into a round when you feel comfy. I apologize, I forgot that after all of my talking about putting the words in the chat window, and I forgot to put the words in the chat window for the first one. So I did it now, so you'll have it for future reference, I guess, if you want to save the chat window. Sorry about that. But here's the second one. I already put the words in there for you, and they're on your cheat sheets. I am a spirit on a journey. I am a woman in a body. And I am loved, oh so loved, by the earth and stars above. I offer my heart, body, mind, and soul for healing. So she wrote it with the word woman in there. I am a woman in a body, but I often modify it for people who don't identify as woman, so it works just as well to say a human in a body. And if you want to use some other word in there, that's perfectly fine, but woman or human have the same number of syllables, sound basically the same, works very nicely. All right. So the lyrics have both of those options on there, and anything else you want to do, especially out in Zoomland, we won't hear what you're singing anyway. So.
Where does the chorus come in? Because usually you have slashes or dashes.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that. It comes in when the chords repeat. I'll try to show you. So we'll sing. I am a spirit on a journey. I am a human in a body. And I am loved, oh so loved, by the earth and stars above. I offer my heart, body, mind, and soul for healing. I am a spirit on a journey. I am a woman in a body. And I am loved, oh so loved, by the earth and stars above. I offer my heart, body, mind, and soul for healing. I am a spirit on a journey. I am a human in a body. And I am loved, oh so loved, by the earth and stars above. I am a spirit on mind and soul for healing. I am a spirit on a journey. I am a woman in a body. And I am loved, oh so loved, by the earth and stars above. I offer my heart, body, mind, and soul for healing. I am a spirit on a journey. I am a woman in a body. And I am loved, oh so loved, by the earth and stars above. I offer my heart, body, mind, and soul for healing. I offer my heart, body, mind, and soul for healing. I am a spirit on a journey. I am a human in a body. And I am loved, oh so loved, by the earth and stars above. I offer my heart, body, mind, and soul for healing. Sure. You know, you just pull the thing down. Or the curtains, either way. You like feeling like you're in a fishbowl?
There's bright light over there. Right at us. No more fishbowl. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you shine a flashlight.
I know exactly how fish feel.
Luckily, they only remember things for about 3 seconds, so.
Oh, hooray. Hi, Al. There's a cushion over here. You can grab another chair from the kitchen.
Okay, great.
Just, of course. Okay, I put the words for the next one in here. And I'll start with, in English, teach us to remember and to thy grace surrender. And we'll sing that a couple of times. And then, you know what? I think I entirely forgot to give you the rest of the words. I apologize. I wondered if my brain had forgotten that. So let me do this again. I'm sorry, you're going to have to listen to my, as Michael calls it, my tempestuous typing for a moment. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll mute myself. Okay. I know probably any typing is loud, but mine is
Really loud.
frighteningly loud. Yes. I do everything with authority. Okay.
There's March.
So we'll say, teach us to remember and to thy grace surrender. Teach us to remember and to thy grace surrender. Show, Lord, the way of love. Show, Lord, the way of light. Show, Lord, the way of truth. Show, Lord, the way of life. And then, after we sing that in English for a while, then we'll switch to Arabic, and so these are some phrases that were woven into the same melody by Narayan. I believe I at least have only done it, sung it, and danced it with Narayan, Eric Waldman. But if someone else has other information about who it was that created that particular inspiration of weaving together the Arabic, let me know so I can correct it in my notes. So then we'll sing La ilaha illallah, which is teach us to remember, and also to thy grace surrender. That's not what it means, but that's the use of it in here. La ilaha illallah, that is saying there is nothing except the one. That is really letting go of all of our notions of false self into the one. And then Ishq Allah, Mabud Allah, that is God is the love and God is the beloved. Ishq Allah, Mabud Allah. God is the love, God is the beloved. And then Nuri Muhammad, the light of Muhammad, that is, in this case, it's a proper name, that is the receiver of the revelation of the Quran. But if you take the name Muhammad and but focus in on the ideals, the essence of the name itself, we have the embodiment of purpose, which really applies to all of us and the ways that each of us are doing our best to understand why we are put into these bodies on this earth, and doing our best to fulfill that, honor that, live it to its fullest in each moment. So in that way, it is the light of embodied purpose. So you can actually see that literally as the translation of that phrase, beyond the prayer association of the light of Muhammad the Prophet, though that's beautiful as well. And then Haq Allah, Allah, that is the truth. It is one of the beautiful names of God, or one of the attributes of God, that is the reality of truth, that is irrefutable, that is the constant ground, that is stable and constantly reliable. And then Hay Allah, and Hay is another of the attributes, beautiful names of God, that means life. It is the field of all life potentiality that allows each form to come into its purpose. Okay. So most of those words are on your cheat sheet. I apologize, I didn't put the second part of the English phrase, language, and I did type it tempestuously into the chat window for you. So teach us to remember, and to thy grace surrender. Show, Lord, the way of love. Show, Lord, the way of light. Show, Lord, the way of truth. Show, Lord, the way of life. Okay. Yes, you get to share and share alike. I didn't make enough copies for everyone. I didn't know all y'all were coming. Teach us to remember, and to thy grace surrender. Teach us to remember, and to thy grace surrender. Show, Lord, the way of love. Show, Lord, the way of light. Show, Lord, the way of truth. Show, Lord, the way of life. Teach us to remember, and to thy grace surrender. Teach us to Teach us to remember and to thy grace surrender. Show, Lord, the way of love. Show, Lord, the way of light. Show, Lord, the way of truth. Show, Lord, the way of life. I took some new pots out of the kiln this week, and they're singing with us from the kitchen table. There was one other time they were doing that recently, wasn't there? A few weeks ago. New batch, new songs, pottery songs from the kitchen table. Makes my heart so happy. Okay, this next one.
Oh, pottery songs from the kitchen table.
Yeah, I like it. I'll try to remember to name this YouTube video that. Pottery songs from the kitchen table. Someone remind me, will ya? You probably remind me. You're good like that. Okay, this next one is inspired by Sleeping Beauty and then brought into pagan land. I don't know whose brilliant inspiration this was, but I love it. So we'll sing Life is the Light in the Heart of the Rose. Ooh, that was a theme recently too. Oh, okay. Life is the light in the heart of the rose. Rise, sleeper, kiss me and open. Rise, sleeper, and dream no more. There are a few songs that we sing like that are about how we're just wandering around, bumbling around unconsciously in life until we are inspired to awaken. That is usually through, unfortunately, it's usually through pain. And then Murshid says the heart will break again and again until it stays open. And sorry, it's true though. It's true. So it's not that we invoke that. It's just that's what life does. That we spend the first part of our lives developing armor and guards and protections, and then we start chipping away at that, and eventually we realize that we don't need all of those armors and protections. That really we are whole and strong and resilient. And okay, all that. Life is the light in the heart of the rose. Rise, sleeper, kiss me and open. Rise, sleeper, and dream no more. All of love covers the earth. All of love is the limitless dancing. All of love covers the earth. All of love is the limitless dancing. Did you get what you needed? Okay. Life is the light in the heart of the rose. Life is the light in the heart of the rose. Rise, sleeper, kiss me and open. Rise, sleeper, and dream no more. All of love covers the earth. All of love's the limitless dancing. All of love covers the earth. Oh, Mohan, and all of you in Zoomland, I am very sorry. I am very rude and insensitive sometimes, in that I have a piece of paper sitting on my computer right now, and every time I move it, it makes a chaos of sound for you that is horribly unpleasant. And I'm very sorry. And every time we do this, I tell myself that I need to put my paper somewhere else. And I keep not listening to myself because I'm very disobedient. And I apologize. I'm about to move it again. Mute your speakers right now. I would mute myself, but I'll have to move the paper to mute it. So I can't. Oh, maybe I can do it. Hold on. Oh, I'll try to save you. Woohoo! I did it. Okay, here's the next one. Oh, Mohan, I don't take it as a complaint at all. You're just giving me information to help me aspire to be better. I keep trying to be the best version of myself, and that's one of the things I can do. Here we go. Okay. This one, the words for the first part are from my Sufi hero, Piro Murshid Khan. I'll say, use us for the purpose that thy wisdom chooseth, and guide us on the path of thine own goodness. And then, oh my gosh, did I change my mind? Ooh, I did. Huh. Well, maybe we do this one instead of what I thought we were going to do. Is that what I printed?
Yes.
What did I print for you?
That's number 5.
With amins. Okay, we'll do that one then. It's a different one that I thought we were going to do. And, but it's all good. This one, we actually sang for our noon Zoom today, and the melody was from our friend Aliella, who we love so much and appreciate tremendously. And I'm going to mute this again while I put the paper back. I'll be right with you. I know I do. Okay, did it work? I did it and it didn't explode your eardrums? Okay, so use us for the purpose that thy wisdom chooseth, and guide us on the path of thine own goodness. Uh-oh. I know, but it's not quite. I know.
No?
I've tried that.
That's not right.
I know, it's not quite right. I know. Sorry.
It was so close.
I know. Things are so close and so far. That probably hurt your ears though, because Rahima pulled out the drawer on the table that the computer is resting on, and that was probably horribly loud for you too. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I've never noticed this on this thing.
I only do this for chant evenings because I have a list of things so I can remember what I'm giving you guys. Well, here's what it is right now. Let's see if this is a good key for it. Use us for the purpose that thy wisdom chooseth, and guide us on the path of thine own goodness. I know, too high, sorry.
Yeah.
No capo.
I'm already
Use us for the purpose that thy wisdom chooseth, and guide us on the path of thine own goodness. Use us for the purpose that thy wisdom chooseth, and guide us on the path of thine own goodness. Amen. 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 purpose that thy wisdom chooseth, and guide us on the path of thine own goodness. Use us for the purpose that thy wisdom chooseth, and guide us on the path of thine own goodness. Amen. 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 Okay, I muted. Hi, Mama. I see you on the Zoom, Mama. I love you, Mama. Happy birthing day, Mama. On this day, 49 years ago, my mama became a mama.
For you or for someone else?
For my brother, my older brother.
And Mom was 10 at the time.
Did you hear that, Mama? Jesse thinks you must have been 10 at the time. Oh. Who else popped in here? Hello, Svancha. Hello, Ashera. Okay. So, this next one, I already put the words in the chat window for you, has a bunch of Hebrew and then also an English translation. And this is a composition, a melody from Rabbi Shefa Gold. And my inclination is to start with the Hebrew, even though that'll feel a little challenging if you don't speak Hebrew. But we'll sing it through once in Hebrew and then English and then alternate Hebrew, English. And the melody will be the same whether it's the Hebrew or the English, so you can sing either language you want, anytime you want. Bati במגילת ספר כתוב עליי באתי במגילת ספר כתוב עליי לעשות רצונך אלוהי חפצתי בתורתך בתוך מעיי. I have come with my whole life written upon me. I have come with my whole life written upon me to do your pleasure, my God, my own desire, and your Torah are mingled within me. Bati במגילת ספר כתוב עליי באתי במגילת ספר כתוב עליי לעשות רצונך אלוהי חפצתי בתורתך בתוך מעיי. my whole life written upon me, I have come with my whole life written upon me to do your pleasure, my God, my own desire and your Torah are mingled within me. Bati b'megillat sefer chatuv alai. Bati b'megillat sefer chatuv alai. Lasot retzoncha Elokai. Chafetzti b'toratcha b'toch I have come with my whole life written upon me. I have come with my whole life written upon me to do your pleasure, my God, my own desire and your Torah are mingled within me. Bati b'megillat sefer chatuv alai. Bati b'megillat sefer chatuv alai. Lasot retzoncha Elokai. Chafetzti b'toratcha b'toch I have come with my whole life written upon me. I have come with my whole life written upon me to do your pleasure, my God, my own desire and your Torah are mingled within me. Bati b'megillat sefer chatuv alai. Bati b'megillat sefer chatuv alai. Lasot retzoncha Elokai. Chafetzti b'toratcha b'toch It's a Shruti box. Yeah. And this one is my favorite Shruti box. It's so tiny. But that's not why it's my favorite. Oh. I don't think it's pink, but I see why it looks pink to you right now. Well, it's kind of a mottled, like a brown paper bag brown color, along with a kind of reddish, but like a dusty red. But it's mottled, so I could see like it blending into pink if you're right here, it's not pink. But, how do you spell that? A Shruti box. So you can spell it Shruti, and that's fine. It more accurately would be spelled SRU without the H, but you know, in some languages, especially in Sanskrit and Hindi and other Indian dialects, the S makes an SH sound if there's a dot underneath it. But anyway, this one, the brand is Paloma, and this is a mini. It's a mini Shruti, but it's also called a Srpati. So if you're looking for it, you might see it as a Srpati instead. But Shruti. If you're looking to buy one, I encourage you to check out the Musicians Mall. I'm not being paid to tell you this. Musicians Mall is in Berkeley, California. They import all of their Shruti boxes from India, but then they fix all of them because they always arrive, not always. Everyone that I've ever heard of arrives broken in some way, or out of tune, or both. And because it's coming from India, and it's a long journey, and there are all kinds of change. Anyway, the Musicians Mall does an excellent job of repairing them, restoring them, tuning them, making them perfect, packaging them very, very carefully before sending them to you, and then offering support, maintenance, whatever you need, by video or phone calls, and they do a very good job. It's more expensive than you think. This Shruti box right now, last I saw, was about $420. I know.
Yeah.
You're thinking
Like
like,
120.
I know. You could probably find one for 120. It'll be a piece of crap and you won't want to play it. Just saying. You didn't ask me, but it's true.
I have Sharifa's Shruti box, and because it's so old and it's so much bigger, it takes like my whole hand to pump it, and sometimes I gotta switch hands, but it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. The bigger ones are nice for the sustain, that like you can pump it and it'll just keep going for like 20 seconds. Not this one. You got to keep going. Okay. We're skipping number whatever and going to I will walk.
Oh, it's a dancing one again.
Would you like to dance? You're always welcome. Oh, they're all dancing ones if you dance, Al.
I know.
You don't have to tell me. I know I can dance. I can dance if I want to. Okay. Sorry for the Shruti advertisement. But you know, birthday girl Wendy asked. It was important to answer the question. Okay. I will walk in the beauty way. What did I say I was going to do on this one? We'll see how we feel about a capo this time. We've been rejecting the capo tonight.
Let me get higher or lower.
I'm trying your favorite tea.
Oh, what do you think?
It's like mostly I just taste the ginger.
Oh.
I'm tasting a lot of ginger.
Huh.
Give to others and give to yourself the same attention.
Ah.
Teabag wisdom. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I will walk in the beauty way, dance along the sacred path, always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth. I let my sentence be hijacked. It's my favorite Shruti box because my mama had it for a couple of years and played it and sang with it, and then decided she was done playing with it and singing with it and gave it back to me. But it's been soaking up my mama's good juju. That's why it's my favorite. Had to come back to that. Somehow singing always in step with the rhythm of Mother Earth brought me back to my mama.
Is Mama still playing the uke?
Oh, I'm sure. Yes. Mama, you're still playing the ukulele, aren't you? Hi, Carly. Oh, yes. She's on there going, uh-huh. I'm so glad you came for a while. Yeah, excellent.
Good to see you all.
Excellent to have your heart and your voice and your dance in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next one is for the spring equinox. That we're not quite there yet. We still have a week and a half to go, but oh my gosh, is that tonight?
No, it's not tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, of course, yeah. Okay, so for this one we'll sing. There are two different melody lines. And one of them is a bunch of English. In between the pillars of the day and the night, we walk through the doorway from the dark to the light of renewal and the light of new birth, the light of the earth, light of the earth. And then we'll also sing these vowel sounds, A, I, O, each of which has a symbolic significance for this for this equinox and every equinox. The A represents the point on the horizon where the sun rises and sets. So it's a specific marker that we can go, oh, right there, right there. And then the I is about the equality when the night and the day are in balance, or things are exactly split down the middle, the I. And then O is the sacred circle that right now is all of us sitting here singing together. But it could also be a circle of stones, a circle of trees, a circle of life, a circle of the seasons. Okay, so A, I, O, and then the English verse in between the pillars of the day and the night. And the two parts do work together if you wish, that you can sing either one of them you want. What's that?
Just talking yourself.
Okay, I won't interrupt. Sorry about that. I'll try not to interrupt. Oh, where are we? In between the pillars of the day and the night, we walk through the doorway from the dark to the light of renewal and the light of new birth, the light of the earth, light of the earth. In between the pillars of the day and the night, we walk through the doorway from the dark to the light of renewal and the light of new birth, the light of the earth, light of the earth. In between the pillars of the day and the night, we walk through the doorway from the dark to the light of renewal and the light of new birth, the light of the earth, light of the earth. In between the pillars of the day and the night, we walk through the doorway from the dark to the light of renewal and the light of new birth, the light of I'm going to mute myself so I can type very loudly. I'll be right back. Just a second. Oh, golly. Now I can't find it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I put the words in the chat window for you. On this day, the Lord gave you life. May you use it to serve Him. First, we use a masculine pronoun for God, though we know God is not tied to any of our silly pronouns. We'll say, our loving prayers will be with you. May you never forget her. Satanam. So this is a Sikh blessing for birthdays. Wendy, are you still with us? I hope so. And hi, Al. You missed us, didn't you? You just couldn't stay away, could you? Joining on the Zoom, leaving the room, joining the Zoom. Oh, hi, Wendy. Nice to still see you with us. And also in honor of my brother Sebastian, whose mother is on the Zoom this time. We won't sing this a lot of times, but we'll sing it at least a few times through. And then Satanam. Satanam is, it literally would translate to something like the true name or the true essence of being, that is used as a greeting and an acknowledgement in seeing anyone as a hello, but an acknowledgement of really seeing someone's truth, someone's perfection. Satanam. I always have to remember how to play it. I hope I remember how to play it. Sorry, he doesn't like the guitar either. Sorry. Isa let Zahira pick him up for a few seconds, but then he was done. On this day, the Lord gave you life. May you use it to serve Him. Our loving prayers will be with you. May you never forget her. birthdays are such a good opportunity to remember to love on each other, aren't they? Thanks for being with us, Wendy. And Sebastian, if you see this later, I love you. Okay, we have time for one or two more, and we have a highlight on number 13 for Olga's joy. Of all of the other ones on there in the room, because y'all have a hint about what else is on there. Is there anything else that catches your fancy?
I want to switch my vote. Even because I know Asha will not mind if I switch my vote. 14 is my vote.
Okay. Anyone else?
12.
Oh.
I second that.
Oh, there's a second
We have a vote happening in the living room.
one.
It's like a very mellow version of Parliament. Like nobody's shouting and... Okay. I think we did 10, didn't we? Oh man, now what? 10. Oh, we didn't do 10 yet. We stopped with 9. We skipped one. Okay. I hear a 12 and a 14. I think it's not very witchy of y'all to skip 13 now, but here we go. So I put 12 in there because it was the first one to copy and paste on my document. So there you go. Number 12. We're going to do this for approximately 6 minutes, and then we're going to switch to number 14, and we'll do that for 6 minutes, and then we'll call it a night. So,
Go to
oh, so, this one has some words from another of Mershid's prayers. Draw us closer to thee every moment of our life, until in us be reflected thy grace, thy glory, thy wisdom, thy joy, and thy peace. And this particular melody was composed by our friend Salim, who we love and admire. And he shaped it this way on purpose in honor of Murshid Wali Ali, that right after Murshid Wali Ali died, I was talking about a practice that he led where he focused in on this last line of the prayer psalm and repeated it several times. That it really is the essence of all of the prayers. Murshid, is it okay for me to say that? I think so. That draw us closer to thee. It is our request to be embodying and integrated and realizing, actualizing the qualities of God that we most idealize in our own lives. Draw us closer to thee every moment of our life, until in us be reflected thy grace, thy glory, thy wisdom, thy joy, and thy peace. And then we'll invoke two beautiful names of God, two attributes of God, Ya Wali and Ya Ali, that are the two pieces that made up Murshid Wali Ali's name. So Wali is the closest friend, and Ali is the most exalted, or the most high, that is the widest perspective and the most realized. So it really bridges these two aspects of you could arbitrarily think of it as heaven and earth. That is what is most close and most palpable, tangible, felt and integrated within our beings. That it's said that God is closer to us than our own jugular vein. And Ali, that is the most exalted, the most praiseworthy, the most celebrated, the most lofty. So that one is the ideal that we can keep aspiring toward forever, and maybe not ever attain it, but we'll keep our eyes on the prize. So yeah, Wali, Ya Ali, and those will alternate in this melody. Draw us closer to Thee. Every moment of our life, until in us be reflected Thy grace, Thy glory, Thy wisdom, Thy joy, and Thy peace. Draw us closer to Thee. Every moment of our life, until in us be reflected Thy grace, Thy glory, Thy wisdom, Thy joy, and Thy peace. Draw us closer to Thee. Every moment of our life, until in us be reflected Thy grace, Thy glory, Thy wisdom, Thy joy, and Thy peace. Once more. Draw us closer to Thee. Every moment of our life, until in us be reflected Thy grace, Thy glory, Thy wisdom, Thy joy, and Thy peace. Draw us closer to Thee. Every moment of our life, until in us be reflected Thy grace, Thy glory, Thy wisdom, Thy joy, and Thy peace. Draw us closer to Thee. Every moment of our life, until in us be reflected Thy grace, Thy glory, Thy wisdom, Thy joy, and Thy peace. Ya Wali, Ya Wali, Ya Ali, 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 Ya Wali, Ya Ali. Draw us closer to Thee. Every moment of our life, until in us be reflected Thy grace, Thy glory, Thy wisdom, Thy joy, and Thy peace. Draw us closer to Thee. Every moment of our life, until in us be reflected Thy grace, to get little homeopathic doses of these last one. Because it's all we have time for. Sorry. But I want you to have what you want.